Hello, my name is Nicholas Sonoy, and today I would like to take this time in Public Health 205 to talk about teen smoking, how it has evolved over time, and some of the current concerns that come with this usage of tobacco, especially in such a young population. So, first, a little bit of background on tobacco products themselves. Cigarettes have been in America, according to the CDC, since the early 19th century, and ever since then have become a enormous industry. But over time, we have actually seen a decrease in overall cigarette and cigar usage. But unfortunately, with the introduction of electronic cigarettes, the usage of these products have once again shot right back up. In fact, if you look at the chart here from the CDC, you will notice that cigarettes and cigars both rank significantly lower when compared to e cigarettes. And while these e cigarette products might be marketed as being a safer alternative or even sometimes a way to stop smoking nicotine altogether, unfortunately, they actually run very similar health risks to each other. So, moving on, we will be looking at why teens tend to start smoking in the first place. So, the most obvious would be social pressure from their peers or maybe even their family. A lot of times, people, these teens, will find themselves in situations where a lot of people are using these nicotine products with tobacco, and they will either start doing it to fit in, or sometimes they will even get peer pressured into using these products from their friends, sometimes their family. Another reason could actually be for more, a personal reason. Now, these could be either to show independence or even to spite people who maybe say don't use these products, because it's unfortunately it is human nature to, if someone tells you not to do something, you will most likely try it, and then unfortunately with products like this you'll get hooked very, very quickly. And the last reason that teens tend to start smoking is actually because these tobacco companies sometimes market their products in a way that teenagers would find appealing. They could do this through either using colorful imagery or fun flavors of their nicotine in order to attract a younger audience, which in a way will lock in future customers. Now, looking at the health statistics, what do we see? So, overall, we will see that almost 20% of teens find themselves smoking at a very young age. That is almost one fifth of the population. And then, according to a study done by Independent, girls actually tend to smoke more often than boys find themselves smoking. And then, when it comes to these smoking products, what exactly are the health issues that we can be looking at? Well, the most common one talked about would be lung cancer. Putting that material into your lungs over and over again will lead to lung complications over time. Another issue that these teens and future adults will find themselves having are heart issues, cardiovascular. It will just weaken down the system overall, which can lead to even further health issues down the road. And last health issue that I'm going to mention here, although this is not an exhaustive list, would be respiratory issues overall. And this could be pneumonia or a number of other things. But most importantly, it will make a person more vulnerable to these respiratory issues. So, what changes are we making as a society to combat this smoking trend that we see going on? Well, we can look at something called the Truth Initiative. Now, the Truth Initiative is a nonprofit organization